Hello once again, Internet. I'm not keeping this in. This was just my lame attempt at cosplay because I was singing a Portal parody that I wrote. Speaking of which, see how I just did that lame segue? I spent all of Tuesday writing one parody song. It came up to 406 words. The whole song in one day, and it actually didn't suck. Usually it takes me a long time to actually finish a song, if I ever even finish it. If I have any song I've ever written in one day, I rushed and it sucked. I didn't know how to fix it. I mean, I would like it when I finished it, and I'm like, oh yeah, this is cool, and then later I'd go back and read it, and it'd be the most cringe-worthy thing. But I actually still like this one, which means my songwriting abilities are getting noticeably better. See, I've always wanted to write songs, but I've always been really bad at it. So I just gave up on the idea of me ever writing songs for a while, but it wasn't enough. I mean, I was thinking, hey, look, you're writing stories, you're writing poetry, all this other, and you've got thousands of both. Why do you need to write songs too? I just need to. There doesn't need to be an explanation, does there? So earlier this year, I went through this workbook that is the workbook for a writing course, so it's the equivalent of taking a writing course. And I learned some things. It's a bit hard to explain. So I learned, like, the technical things. And that was really helpful. So things about writing scheme and some structure and some things you definitely avoid. But even though I was applying those to my songwriting now, I didn't feel like I was any better. Like, I could apply what I learned and the song would come out better that way, but skill-wise, I hadn't actually developed to be any better, so it wasn't like better enough, I guess. There were these projects in the back that you were supposed to do. I only did one of them because I just felt so discouraged, like my songwriting hadn't actually improved. And then I went to poetry and then a fan fiction. Then I came across the Geekenders Portal 2 musical and wanted to write parodies again. So I started that a little bit before NaNoWriMo. It didn't get very far, and then I want to do it again after coming back from NaNoWriMo, and actually wrote a whole parody in a day, and liked it the next day. I just had to edit it. That would be 8 words heading the song on Wednesday. Yes, that is all I wrote Wednesday. And yes, being a parody, some of the work was done for me. I didn't have to work out a tune, and I already had the story and the characters in place. But it is still a song that I wrote in one day, and it's good. Or at least it's good-ish. It's pretty good. I'm not gonna say it's great, but it is pretty good. But what this means is that now, finally, I am seeing that I am getting better at something I have always wanted to do, which is encouraging to keep going. And later I will want to write original songs and fix the ones I already have, but for now I want to stick with parodies because it's the fan fiction of songwriting, and when I don't know how to do something in my original work, I try to figure it out with my fan fiction. I don't know why, it just feels easier to me to try to figure it out there. Maybe it's because there's less expectations on fan fiction, so it makes it easier for me to mess up and keep trying. Whatever the reason, it works, so that I'm gonna keep trying that. I might even upload them to this channel eventually, but I don't have any way of putting music behind stuff. I don't think. I don't even know where to start on doing that. So, hopefully, maybe I really don't know. So for now, I'm just writing them and then recording the bad versions with no music in the background. If you really want to see them, though, I guess I could upload them as unlisted and send the link to just you. I'm just happy that I can write songs now, because that's something that's been missing from my life for, like, all of my life. So that's all from me for right now. What else would I have to say? Thank you all very much for watching this. This is Peace, Love, Pink, signing out.